What's up, everybody? Welcome to OkBro. I'm Mike. I got RJ with me.
What up? What up? What up? What up?
We're gonna start with the only game that really matters. Thunder pulled out a much needed clutch victory today.
Only game that matters. Yeah, let them know. Let
Oh,
them know.
boy, were you scared at all?
You know, this when the series began, I had no fear, but once Denver started showing that little zone, yeah, there's some fear for sure. For whatever reason, we have not adjusted to that little zone. Yeah. What did you? Because I seen you text me and said, "What the hell are the Thunder doing?" So what were your thoughts on?
And when it gets to a close game, they do dumb shit.
Mm-hmm.
They stop being who they are, and they want to take 20 seconds of the 24 and take up contested jump shot, and it
Yeah.
never works out. Like
Yeah.
when they move the ball and when they're running and playing D and
Mhm.
diving and being scrappy, they win. But
Yeah,
when they tighten up, that's when they tend to lose.
yeah. I I feel like the reason why we're taking up so much of that shot clock is because we're trying to break this defense down off isolation. And that's not how not defense, the zone. And that's not how
Yeah.
you break down a zone, is through isolation. Even a pick and roll is just not beneficial in breaking down a zone. So that is what I feel like a credit to us taking up so much of that shot clock. And it's crazy because we have so many, like every last one of our guys played one or more years in college. Like
Yeah,
you
it shouldn't be that hard to figure the zone out.
know, you either get it in the middle or you just swing the ball quickly. It's not hard, man.
And I think if Hartenstein made some more little floaters, it might have changed the game. But
Yeah.
after what happened Friday night, he was scared to shoot those.
He shot one too hard and one too short. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Damn, buddy, what are you doing? Yeah, that was Friday was rough to watch. Sunday was a little better. I can't even say that. No, I can't say. I do believe the Thunder are the better team. I think Denver is the more experienced team,
Uh,
and they just run what they're running almost to perfection. They're just not hitting shots. Which I mean, if any team hits their shots, they win. But we wouldn't have a chance in hell if Michael Porter Jr. hits half the threes he throws up.
yeah.
And he gets some good looks. He's just off.
I think the difference between Denver is they can execute in a set play, and the Thunder really are struggling with that. You know,
Well, we don't have a
I,
play. We run isolation.
I think that's part of the reason they left Caruso out there at the end is to have an experienced guy who was like, "What the fuck are y'all doing? Like, chill out. We're better than them. We're more athletic. Like, calm the fuck down. Let's
Yeah,
swing the ball and get open shot. Like,
yeah. I think that's kind
it,
of what was it. Is it the third quarter? I think it was the third quarter. Like maybe 7, 8 minutes left, and I remember it was a fast break. They kicked it up to Dort. Whatever. I don't know what the fuck Dort did. He dribbled off his fucking shoe or something. And Caruso, you could see Caruso like, come on, let's keep it going, type of deal. You know, um, but yeah, you have to have those type of guys out there. And Alex Caruso is, you know, if not the best, the second best defender we have on this team. So like you have to have him out there with Dort.
yeah,
They're just what get the team going. Like when we be when we're in limbo, like one chase down steal or chase down block, or it just gets the team going.
yeah,
But it's a good series, man. I didn't. Yeah, if you could, if there's no way I saw this shit going this way. I thought Thunder in 5. Yeah, that shit didn't happen.
no,
We really need to win Game 5 so that we can at least have two chances just in case. But I think I think some of Denver's legs were definitely gone by today. This is around the
Yeah,
time I was like game 4, game 5. I'm like, their legs are gonna be heavy.
yeah. Jokic and Aaron Gordon playing 40 plus minutes
Mm-hmm.
every game.
Yep. And Aragorn is still fucking knocking down threes. That bastard hit another clutch three. I said, what the fuck is this? Hey man, I want a reevaluation of the most clutch player of the year. I'm giving that shit to Aaron Gordon.
Right. The playoffs for sure.
Insane. Would have been in the season if Denver would have passed him the ball.
Yeah,
Shit.
did you see that crazy shot he hit to go down three?
Yes. Behind the back, pull up. Hartenstein just standing there with his hands up, and he's still just pounding in his face. I'm like, fuck. What is this guy on? Cocaine? Speed?
Oh,
This motherfucker won't miss. Like, shit. Hey, listen, kids. Be like Aaron Gordon, the model role player who could take over a team at any time. Like, Jesus Christ.
so did Orlando misuse him, or was he is he grown up?
I don't, I don't, I'm trying to think who all was on his teams. He never really had anybody. Um,
But they were asking him to do everything.
right. I don't think it was a misuse. I just think they undervalued what they had. Cause he was a hooper.
Yeah,
I think he was averaging 20 plus when he was in Orlando. So I mean, he just did, his team was just sorry. And him with because he led a team, I think he didn't need to do that anymore. Like he got that out. He's like, I'm good with being the role player. But if y'all call upon me, I can do this. And that's what
yeah,
he's same thing with Russ. Like although I think Russ's comes out a little more than his because he be trying to do too much out there. But you have to have guys like that. Those guys, Alex Caruso has never led a team, but he's just a model role player. Like, good teammate. Whatever you need from me, I'm there. I'm going to do it. And that's just kind of what those guys have embodied since they've been in the league and they've led a team.
yeah.
Westbrook, no, he don't have a leg to stand on, so he better fall in line. This was
He
the
gonna
last team before he probably comes back to the Thunder and is a role player. He don't want that.
yeah. I think a lot of people would be happy about that.
Oh yeah, they would. They definitely would. I mean, I would too. As long as he doesn't try and do too much out there. We got younger, soft-spoken guys. He's a very loud voice,
Yeah.
loud personality. So he would overpower a lot of those. I don't know.
And Indiana's up 20. You think there's a chance for the Cavs at all? Is it a
Are you
wrap?
saying they're up 20?
Yep.
Damn.
Up 20 there. They lead 2-1. They get this one 3-1.
Well, here's the thing that series has shown me is you can't count out Donovan Mitchell. That he's on a burner right now. So it's not even halftime yet. I wouldn't count him out right now because you could cut a 20-point lead into 10 in a quarter. So
You
I would
can if
say,
you got shooters.
and Cleveland's got shooters.
Do they?
They got some shooters.
Name two.
Max Strus and Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland and Sam.
Donovan Mitchell's not a shooter. He's a scorer.
I mean, that's what he's a all in one type of player. He can shoot the
No.
three though.
Nah, not well. He's okay, but if he's
Well,
taking threes, I'm happy with my defense.
I mean, you better be playing defense because if they're wide open, what? Look at his 3-point percentage. Look up his 3-point percentage.
It just says ass. I
Okay,
can't find it.
okay, bro. I mean, they got Sam Merrill. He's a shooter. Sam Merrill and Max Strus. Those are the best 3-point shooters on that team. And then it trickles down. Then you got obviously Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, uh, Hunter, he can hit a three. DeAndre Hunter, his name DeAndre Hunter. Hell, even Evan Mobley can shoot it. Do I trust Evan Mobley? He can hit it though. And then I mean, you got the point guard off the bench has been playing terrible. Oh God, but he's shown that he can hit the three though. The backup PG. I think who their post players are off the bench. Who is their post players off the bench? I don't know if I trust them shooting threes though.
So you got the Cavs coming back, winning the series, or they?
Oh, oh. If they lose tonight, no, it's over. Yeah, it's over.
Okay,
I think Boston can come back though. They just got to stop shooting so many threes.
that's their game plan.
Did you watch
They
that?
Hillsdale 2009.
It's insane. Did you watch that game too?
Yeah, it was
What do you think?
rough. I don't know, man. I don't know what they're doing. I thought they were gonna win, and then they just couldn't get a stop.
Yeah,
You, they could not get a stop, and I don't know, man. I don't know what the hell happened.
yeah.
Tatum was bad. Porzingis is uh, sick with something.
He has a sickness, unidentified sickness.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
It's the
Uh,
beginning of the end.
and I think they need him.
Oh, they definitely
And,
need it.
and
I
whenever
don't
you
think
can
they
only
need.
count on 12 minutes a game, it's not great.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
I don't know if they necessarily need him to beat New York. You know, I don't even, if Cleveland wins, they'll definitely need him for Cleveland. But for
I,
whatever Western Conference team comes out, you will need him for them.
I think regardless they need him. They play different with him out there when he's not, and
Yeah,
when he's healthy, they're a different team. And
he's a unicorn, man.
yeah, I don't.
That's why I don't ever want to get rid of Chet. Like
Yeah,
J Dub, I can part with you, but Chet, I don't know. I love J Dub, and I don't want to part with him. I want our big three to be SGA, J Dub, and Chet. But if for whatever, if we needed to part ways with J Dub just to get like a Giannis or something, then so be it. But Chet is a unicorn. You just don't once in a lifetime, once in a lifetime type of guy.
uh, uh, he got a lot to say when his team is out.
What do you mean?
Lakers. I thought his team was the Lakers.
Oh, you heard that? I don't even listen to that anymore.
Oh yeah, no, I listen. He want to be on. Let him be on.
Oh, Jesus.
He can tell us all about how bad the Lakers are this
All right,
season.
we'll send you a link. Where's your phone at? He don't even have his phone, man.
Oh my gosh. All Lakers fans are about the same right
Hey,
now.
soon as you get your phone back, we'll get you on. All right.
All Lakers fans are just next season we'll be okay.
Oh my God.
This was
Hey,
a fluke.
he did play this weekend, and his team won their little championship. So he got himself a ring. He went to tell me SGA didn't have one. I told him ask
Oh,
Caruso does.
if we going off for rings like that, I'm sure he got a couple.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we go AAU, he got a couple.
Yeah, more than a couple, man. Actually,
Everybody
I don't know. You know
get.
what? I don't think they were giving rings out in AAU then.
I mean, shit. SGA is only probably what 8 years older than him.
Man, I only heard about them giving rings out. Like, and then again, I don't know. I wasn't
Yeah.
really paying attention to AAU, so it could be.
So you got the Knicks Celtics 2-7 or what?
I mean,
2-1
it's
Knicks
2-1 right now. They got a game four coming up.
tomorrow.
I think six. I think Boston is six.
You think they win the next three?
Man, I really think they can. If they, I think it comes down to them shooting them threes. If they shoot threes, I don't. If they shoot threes, I think Boston is seven. But if they lock down and actually attack, I think they can win the next three. I
Uh,
just think Knicks don't have an answer for them when they attack the rim. And then if Peyton Pritchard is off the bench scoring like that's another reason why they've been struggling too, because Peyton Pritchard is not the reigning six man is just not giving them enough. So I guess that's not the right term. He's not reigning. He is.
yeah. Okay. Season's over. Shit, he raining.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't know, man. They settle too much. Jalen Brown's getting bullied out there. Fuck, OG Ananobi just took the ball from him. He caught it. OG just came and was like, "Give me that." What the hell?
That also is another thing. Jalen Brown is playing
He's
with
not.
yeah
Yeah, he's not playing as a Finals MVP, bro.
his knee. They say his knee is bothering him. I guess there's whispers that he might need surgery on it.
They lose. Who gets traded?
Oh, their team is breaking up regardless. They're over the cap. So I think either Drew Holiday or Derek White is for sure gone.
Yeah, it's probably
Um,
gonna be Derek White.
Probably. I think Jalen Brown gets traded. Not gonna lie, I think his contract is too crazy, or he's due for a contract. One of the two is about to happen.
So he just signed that super duper duper max.
Okay, then yeah, I think Porzingis is probably gone because if you're not healthy, we can't use you. Um, I think what's the center the backup center
Horford.
Horford. I think he retires if they don't win. Um, What else do they have? Yeah, I think Jalen Brown gets traded. I think that contract is too crazy for him. Which is the end of that. Because Tatum, you probably won't make it back unless you get traded, even
So
with in the East.
yeah. Sam Hauser's at 10. Jalen Brown's 53 next year. Tatum
Mm.
54. Drew 32. Porzingis 30. Derek White 28.
Drew Holiday gets traded. They keep White. White is
But
the better scorer out of them, though.
who's taking Drew Holiday making 30 plus at 34 years old?
At 30 years old or 34.
34.
I mean, 30's not bad.
34.
34 is you're at the top of your prime. Like you're getting ready to
No.
start going down. Okay,
He,
yeah, I
he,
might be reading.
he, he was he was hurt most of the season. He was hurt last season. Like you don't typically get healthier with
Yeah, but
age.
what kind of 30 mil contract is that? Is that a 2 year? What is that?
Oh, it's until 2028.
So he still got
He got 3 more years once this season's over. He's gonna be
so he's on
37, making 37.
37 mil.
You know?
But what is that? What is that a year? That was a 4 year he did.
No, he's guaranteed 97.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so when he turns 37 years old, he'll be making 37 million.
I mean,
Who's
there's
trading for that?
the Lakers would trade for that. I could see them
And who they
trade.
giving up?
But that's the problem. Like they would have to be taking a Gabe Vincent. At this point, they need to clear their books. So I mean, you would have to take a Gabe Vincent and some other pieces. And Drew Holiday is in a win now at his age, so they need production. Which I mean, I would take a Vincent. I would take I would try to get Vanderbilt. Not gonna lie, or Finney, Dorian Finney. They're not giving up Finney though. Who else they got? I would get Jackson Hayes. Not gonna lie, I would get Jackson Hayes.
Jackson Hayes, free agent.
Yeah, I would try to go for Vincent. I would try to go for Austin Reeves. That's what I would try to do first. But they're not gonna
Austin
do that.
Reeves, he's
They're
only
not.
making 13.
Oh, Boston wants somebody not making a lot.
No, I know, but they can't take on that money because the Lakers are already over the cap.
Lakers are over the cap.
Shit, LeBron and Luca, you're at 100 already.
Yeah, but LeBron is due for a new contract, right? He's about to be a free agent, right?
Yeah, but next season he's guaranteed 52.
Oh, so it's not this summer. He's a free agent.
Yeah, he has a player option for 52. Is he
True.
gonna is
See,
he
and that's
gonna
the thing. He should opt out of it. He's
and
gonna
take a
opt.
minimum?
Yeah, that would be smart for him to get help. Opt out of it, get some help, clear up some of that cap space. He needs to sign for fucking 5 to 10 mil. That's what he needs to sign for.
He needs to take the vet minimum.
Yeah, 2 mil,
I'll
5.
pay y'all. I will pay you guys. Give me some help. I'm playing once a week.
Set another record for the
I'm
lowest
playing
paid NBA
one
player.
once a week, and I'll play in the playoffs. That's what
Man,
I can give y'all.
y'all pay all my fees, all my player fees, and we're good. I'm paying for free. I'm playing for free at this point. It's not really
Mm.
free because y'all are just paying whatever health and health and welfare as a player I have and all of that.
So,
That'll be interesting. You know the draft is on Monday.
yo, who's getting first pick?
Somebody told me at the gym that who has the higher percentage, that it wasn't Utah. It was what was that team?
Utah, Charlotte are
Washington.
all tied.
He said Washington had the highest percentage, so they're all tied for the highest percentage.
Yeah, the way it works now is the worst three teams are all tied percentage wise.
Oh, okay,
So they all got 14%, 14% chance of getting the number one pick, and then it goes down after that.
gotcha.
But I
Yeah,
think I think
but
the league might get a little involved here.
yeah, they're sending them to Utah. Who were the bottom three? Washington, Utah, and who's the other one?
Charlotte,
I would like to see him in Charlotte. I think he should go to Charlotte. Him and
uh,
LaMelo, that would be good for Charlotte. Charlotte needs.
the
Oh,
the odds after that are New Orleans and Philadelphia.
I would like to see him in Philadelphia
I would not.
right away, buddy. Right away. I don't. I just I'm not gonna lie. Teams tanking is just so bad. Like which Oklahoma did it to get Chet, but we should have did it again the year Wemby was coming in.
Well, I think they were going to. They just didn't expect to be good.
Yeah. Well, you still can. That's what Utah did. When they
Oh,
played good teams, they would sit their stars. And then when they played bad teams, they let the stars. Wait, I think that's backwards. When they played sorry teams, then they
they set the
they
players who might help them win.
yeah, yeah. And then when they played good teams,
Yeah, I don't
so
know if you're Philly, you get the number one pick. You keeping Embiid?
they applied for medical
No
it's medical something.
extension.
Yeah, so if he is not ready to play, they can cut him and don't have to pay him. Or no, he has to retire. That's what it was.
Yeah, well they can apply for the hardship to where if he misses enough games, that salary doesn't count against them. But like that's only for 1 year. That only helps you for the year.
Yeah, well, I read somewhere where if whatever they apply for, if he doesn't play next year,
Hmm.
then he would have to retire. Is where I thought I read it. I don't remember what kind of medical thing it was. I'm gonna
Yeah.
look it up and then I'm gonna see if I can send it to you.
Me, I trade his ass.
Yeah, yeah. I yeah. I mean, he's at his prime at this point. Like all the surgeries you've had, yeah, you need to go to a team that you could possibly win on. I need to get something for you.
Go to the Lakers. Shit.
Shit, they can't get nobody for him that they gonna want. Shit, they not giving up off the Reeves for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you send back Mark Williams, you know you gonna send back Joel Embiid or something's fishy.
Yeah. What you think about that Wolves Warriors matchup?
I hope it goes to game 7.
What
I don't think it will. I don't think Warriors got enough to hold them off until Steph comes back.
Did you did you hear Draymond talking about they out to make him just an angry black man?
Oh, the media.
Yeah, that's what he said. That the refs and everybody just want him to be an angry black man.
I mean, you giving them the fuel for that fire, so of course that's what sells. You should embrace it and accept it. You know, don't you sitting up here walking arms in arms with other players and laughing. Look, they know you a dirty player. You know you a dirty player. Like it's
Yep,
not no media is out to. It's what you've done. The ball flies at your hand and you flail your legs and arms. Like
yep.
messed up Fred Van Fleet last series. you know? So
Steven Adams was scared.
yeah.
He was
Been
like,
kicked in
"Oh
the
man,
kicked in
shit."
the nuts by that guy 3, 4 times already. Like you've done it, man. Like don't play that toxic the world is out to get me role. You know what you've done.
If he wasn't so angry, why did he sock fucking Jordan Poole in his face? He was just
you
chilling,
know,
like,
that's not anger to him, man. That's just a brotherly dispute.
fuck you.
That's how we show love and handle our situations.
Did you catch any Kaminga?
yeah, yeah. Golden State has a problem on their hands.
Nice little 30 piece.
Yeah, yeah. Was like 8 for 8, man. Uh, Went crazy.
He's
Before he
getting
went,
traded.
he's up for. He's gonna be a free agent if I'm not mistaken. So here's the thing: Golden State tried to hold him by not playing him, and injuries have fucked that up because now they have to play him, and their nightmare has came a reality, and him hooping. Because now the thing is, Steve, why didn't you play him?
Why didn't you integrate him into the
Yeah,
lineup? And
yeah, because they've been playing the card that Kaminga doesn't fit in with the system because he wants to do what he wants to do.
it's kind of looking like he don't fit in with Steph. He don't want to be running around to maybe get a look from Steph now and
Yeah,
again.
yeah, and I mean, and that's what they insinuated. You
Yeah,
know,
I want you to come out and say that shit.
yeah, but I mean, it just doesn't look bad when you have this athletic scorer on the bench that can help you. Could have been helping you. You know, um,
If he plays first round, how much better is he now?
yeah,
You know,
exactly.
like, yeah, he's gonna be a free agent this summer.
And he's definitely leaving.
Oh yeah,
Definitely leaving. You know,
the
he,
Warrior, the Wizards, somebody's gonna pay him.
yeah. I think I want to say he had they offered him 100 and something million, or I don't remember how many years it was, and he turned it down. I want to say it may have been 110 maybe, and he turned it down, and that's why they have been treating him the way that they treat him. So now they're in a predicament because you're about to lose him for nothing.
Yep.
You're gonna lose him for nothing.
And I always liked Kaminga, and I thought he was miscast.
Hmm.
So I'm just
It really looks like he just does not.
like them. He
I
don't
think
like
he just
Golden
don't
State.
fit the team. He's just raw talent. He
He,
just there's not much skill there. It's just all athleticism.
he's like a Westbrook back in the day. Just
Yeah.
letting his athleticism carry him.
Hmm.
That he thinks that'll be enough.
Yeah.
And he gets in these situations where you have to have some kind of IQ and some kind of bag to get an open shot and
Yeah.
get to the bucket, and you're getting locked down because you don't have that.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's a crazy situation. I can't wait to see how that pans out.
Yeah.
is this the first year that this draft has been in the middle of the playoffs? Isn't this normally after the playoffs?
No, no, it usually happens.
In the middle of them?
Yeah, they're so weird with how shit's going
Mm-hmm.
lately. Like I don't understand it.
Mm.
They're doing the awards later. They're doing drafts in the middle of the season, like in the middle of the playoffs, and
Well, when do they normally do it?
that. I mean, that's when they do it. But like, I don't feel. I feel like they're missing opportunities to do shit.
Mm.
And I get because summer league starts in fucking June, the
Yeah,
end of June, the end of July. Like, you want to get who you're gonna get, but like, I don't know, man.
that's another reason
There's
to shorten it.
July 10th is when summer league starts.
I swear I
But
remember the draft happening in June. I don't ever remember these playoffs happen, not playoffs, draft happening in the middle of playoffs.
let's see. Hmm. I
You look
don't know.
when the draft was last year.
Oh, the draft happens in June.
Yeah.
The lottery is what happens tomorrow.
Oh, that's just the lottery. Oh,
Yeah,
that,
yeah, yeah.
okay.
It's to find out who gets the number one pick.
Gotcha, gotcha. And
That's
they go
all
through
it
the
is.
mock drafts and all that. Okay, I was like,
And and
okay,
that's usually right before a game on one of the nights. So it's like a 30-minute little thing that they do before the first game.
first summer league game.
No, for the playoffs. So
Really?
they'll just do like a little 30-minute shit on TV on who
Oh, the lottery.
the lottery odds. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I didn't watch the lottery last year. That's why I don't remember it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch that shit this year though. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
What you got? Huh? You need help? That's too bad. Shit. So Pacers up by 41
41? Fuck.
halftime.
Yeah, this
You think they're coming back still?
nah, that's it, man. That's a wrap.
You think they got shooters still?
Yeah, shit, they shooters is off. They got
Yeah, they took the night off maybe.
yeah. Yeah,
Let's
that
see here. Donovan Mitchell 1 for 5. Hunter 0 for 2.
wait,
Garland
hold
1 for 3. Strus 2 for 5. Wow.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah,
That's
that
tough.
that might that might turn into a gentleman's sweep
That might be the upset of the playoffs, you
unless
know.
the Thunder smoke it.
But see, you can't really consider that a upset. Like those
You think?
are veteran. Those are vet. Like between, I could consider Minnesota maybe a upset, but
No.
you could consider Denver a upset over Minnesota.
I'm saying if Denver beats the Thunder, it's an upset.
That's what I'm saying. But you said if Minnesota beats them, it's not an upset.
Minnesota beats who? The Warriors or the Thunder?
The Thunder.
Yeah, that'll be an upset. They got to get there first. Shit.
True. True. I think they'll get there. The Warriors don't have enough. You relying on Buddy Hield to do what he ain't been doing since he
Oh,
left OU.
yeah. I'm talking about the Thunder. Shit.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Like I said, I don't consider that an upset. Which I mean, it is because Denver's not. What are they? What are they? Number 4 or were they
Mhm.
5?
5.
Um, you got Nikolai Jokic. That's you know could be an MVP if it wasn't for
Should be MVP.
should be MVP. You know, then you got Jamal Murray. Their 2-man game is one of the best in the league. You know, Michael Porter Jr., if he's on, could be a top 5 3-point shooter in the fucking league
Yeah.
when he's on. You got Aaron Gordon, one of the best role players in the fucking league. Like, these guys have won a championship. That's why I can't necessarily consider it an upset because they've done this before. They know what it takes, the grit that it takes to beat a team that's inexperienced like the Thunder. And now, like Dallas Mavericks last year, I consider that an upset. They shouldn't have beat us. There's no experience on that team. They just outplayed us. You know, Denver Nuggets are outplaying us at times, but they just have the experience of slowing down the game, getting into their sets, hitting the right man. Like, it's hard for me to consider that an upset when those guys are so experienced. Yeah, y'all are 50, but I don't really consider y'all 50. I think y'all are more of a fucking 2 seed. You know, like, the way they play the game, and I feel like if they were fresh, they would beat us.
Yeah.
If they were fresh, you know,
If,
so that says a lot for how they play, you know. And then again, they would go, yeah, I don't, yeah. That's a tough one, man. I don't know. We might have to agree to disagree on that one, but that the Denver can play, man. Whenever you got
yep.
Jokic on your fucking team, like you have a chance to beat damn near anybody. He
Yep.
he will be a fucking problem for anybody on the fucking East. You know, Jared Allen would have his hands full. Evan Mobley couldn't do shit with him. You talking about one of the best centers to ever play the damn game. He's up there in the damn Shaq shit at this point. The Shaq talks.
You ever watch any good TV?
Yeah, I'm watching The Last of Us. Trying to
Okay.
get to we're on the second season now. I was actually watching that when you see
Barely?
the invite. Huh?
Barely?
Barely on the second season?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to binge watch shows. I don't really like to catch them every week, man. This shit is just nerve wracking.
Okay. You seen Dr. Stone?
I haven't. That's an anime
Oh,
show. Look at that.
yeah.
You watched that? You watching that?
Yeah, I've watched it before, but I just started rewatching it.
Okay. How many
Yeah.
seasons is in that?
I think three, but they just
Okay.
put them on Netflix, so that's why
Yeah.
I've
No,
been trying to catch up.
I'm watching One Piece right now, so I mean, unless I've already watched the anime and a new season came out, like I'm trying to focus on getting through that. I'm in
Isn't there like
the
9,000 episodes?
Yeah, man, it's over like 10 seasons in that. I'm only on the fourth season. I'm almost done with the fourth season.
That's too much work.
It's a lot, but I did it on purpose. Like I needed to have a long anime under my belt. Like I had Naruto, which Naruto was long, but like it was out of One Piece or Bleach. Like both of those have like crazy amount of seasons in them, and I chose One Piece. Everybody kept saying that it's too long, it's not good enough, and the more I kept hearing that I was like, I'm watching that. Uh-oh, y'all got them fucked up still. Your loyal listeners want to hear how y'all got y'all dog fucked up.
And now they're fighting each other, trying to find the treats and shit.
Oh yeah, you ain't gonna find it before me.
Boy. So shit, you got anything else for me?
Ah man, other than to just tell the mothers Happy Mother's Day, man. This is Mother's Day, man.
It is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. I went to go see my mom.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. Hope that was good, man. Hope she enjoyed that.
She loved it, bro.
Yeah,
You know how moms be.
absolutely, absolutely. What'd you get from me after all the years I've done for you?
I put in all this time. You
It's
better
time
bring
for
your
some
ass over here and
appreciation.
see me.
Yeah, yeah. And I ain't cooking. You come over here and cook.
What's up, bro?
uh,
Oh shit, Max Struess is hurt.
damn. I would fake an injury too if I was down 40.
Down 41 still.
Yeah, man. I definitely pulled a hammy. I ain't even playing and I pulled that shit. Oh man.
Man, that's why they're looking at a flagrant. But the league's so soft sometimes.
Very soft. Who was
But
it? So who was it that was getting into it the other day? And they were just talking. Uh, but they like went up to him and was like, "Nah, I'm teaming both of y'all up." What the fuck am I watching? It's like he didn't want it to get going before it even got going.
Yeah,
feel like it was Golden State. Who was that? Oh, it was Indiana. It was Mathurin and I think Hunter. You know, they've been
oh
all series,
yeah,
and
yeah.
the ref just teed both of them up. They were like,
Not today.
"What the fuck, man?" Yeah, that's soft as hell. But I mean, yeah, that's the league needs to be like, hey, let that play out a little bit. We need those ratings.
Yeah, they need to be like NHL and just let them throw hands for a little bit, separate, go to your corners.
Hey, NHL is a little different. Them guys, for the most part, clear out and let them fight. NBA
Yeah,
is, I'm gonna jump you. I'm gonna jump. Then it turns into fans trying to jump in it and NBA players fighting fans.
and
Yeah,
then
we
it
just
turns
seen the
into
malice.
Ja going to get his gun.
Yeah. We've seen the malice in the palace. We don't want to see that again.
That's all I
All right,
got. I
man.
appreciate you.
Oh, indeed, man. Hey, tell everybody, hey, go follow us, man. Give us
Yo,
5 stars on Spotify. Leave your little comments. We need those, man. They not little. Let me not say that. We appreciate y'all's comments, okay? Go to YouTube, OK Dash Bro Podcast. And oh no, OK Bro Dash Podcast,
oh
sorry.
my gosh, it's all confusing now. Shit, they'll never find
Ah,
us.
ah. Talking too fast, man, so I gotta slow down. Go
Oh
on there,
shit.
give us our views, man. Leave some comments. We'll comment back. Yeah, man, let's keep it going, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to y'all.
next episode we're gonna see the Thunder in the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, man. Speak it into existence. That's how the
Hey,
universe works.
hey, my girl already called. She calling in sick for that parade, so we got to make sure that shit happens.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We can't let that go to waste.
Yeah. All right, bro. I'll
I'll
holler
be
at you.
out there winter.
Hey,
Man,
everybody gonna be out there.
let's go. I see you, Mike.
All right, bro. I'll see you.
All right, bro.